But alas, none are here, so your strong back it must be.
No.
Recruit some friends to assist you. It cannot be so hard for you to make friends, no?
Not so hard to make friends. I'm guessing you don't have nerds in your tribe. So we've got 3 options here, but only one real choice. I mean, the options are we carry the water back ourselves. Of course, someone else is going to have to keep doing that because we're not, we're not becoming a water courier service for the rest of our lives. The second option is to run back and talk to Dr. Marius and get him to fix this, but to that. So that, of course, leaves us wandering over to the altar of the ghost, which is probably where we're going to find the missing caravan, and we'll repair it ourselves. I'm hoping I'm up to the task. Should we just have a quick look around? Everyone is just stood around, even though it's the middle of the night. I mean, it is midnight. And people are just hanging around. Hello? I mean, I don't know about you, but what? Okay. Fellow exiles? Kin. Transcriber's throwing spear? Let's just... Yeah, let's get some info. The Orion tribe's people have finally arrived to meet us. For a while now, the others have reported sightings of men watching us. It is good to know that they wish for no bloodshed. Earlier this morning, our people met with theirs. From the meeting, we learned many interesting tales of their society. Under the chief's orders, I have recorded everything spoken in the meeting. I do not know why, but our great chief seems to have taken an interest in this forgotten vault. Below, I have transcribed the important moments of our union, so future generations may know of their spoken word. Transcription begins. Orion Chief Bizion, our blood comes from beneath the earth's soil, in a place made of steel and metal. It was a place born of corruption, and it corrupted those who lived in its walls. Chief oHUD. And so you left. Chief Bizion. Yes, it was a place tainted by darkness, and we could not permit it to consume us like it did the others. Chief oHUD. Yes, that's going to get progressively sillier as I read this. What has happened to your old people? Bizion, I do not know, but we cannot go back. oHUD. Because of the dark... I really have got to stop saying that. Someone's going to hear me. Because of the darkness. Bizion, no. Because machine home, it is gone. Whatever life remained, it remains no more. oHUD. What do you think is responsible? Bizion, I do not know. But I fear it hunts us. If so, then we must leave quickly before they come to end you as well. Kin. Our kin have returned from their home beneath the surface. Until they did, I had forgotten what life was like down there. The dwellers have come this way to find more souls to recruit. The science one seems particularly keen in learning more of us, so the chief has requested me to give him several pages written by our historians. The science one, is that like Rossman? Probably. But whoever wrote this apparently lived beneath the surface before as well. Okay. I feel it is good we have reconnected with our ancient predecessors. Perhaps from them we can learn much in the way of the old world's magic. Maybe. Transcriber's throwing spear. I don't need a throwing spear. I just somehow feel that might be... Sorry, we were just looking around. Okay, what the hell is this? Is that a foot? Okay. And... Right. He's got to teach... Ooga, son! I need a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I am. Ooga, son?
Greetings, traveler. May the forgotten gods look kindly on your path.
I'm sure they will. Emotions of Man, Part 1, Part 2, Do you mind if I read those? I mean, I'm trying to learn of your culture. I'm fascinated by it. Is it okay if I read your wisdom? I would take your silence as yes. Can I study? Can I just do you? Yeah, I'm probably pushing my luck a little bit there. I'm taking immense. Starry bottle caps. Okay, what did we get there? Sides of man. Mankind has many sides to them, many complexities that sometimes go against makings of another. Spirit of war. These spirits are souls forged from conflict. They seek conquest and to rule all that their eyes see and beyond. I feel both the Republic and the survivalists that roam these lands are examples of war spirits. Spirit of self. These follow their own desires, having no interest in the people around them. They seek to benefit themselves, not the world. They are merely here to exist for their own needs and nothing more. Spirit of belief. Beliefs follow their own paths that best suits them, either for the moment or the greater picture. These men are tricky and seek only to improve the immediate world around them. Spirit of peace. Peace is a true healer of our world, and the ones who follow peace are at their most needed in these times. Spirit of balance. Balance is to bring things to an even order. When a crime has been committed, the balancer must bring the criminal to justice. It is a trade-off to bring good out of bad, or vice versa. Why would you want to bring bad out of good? Really? Really? Oh, it's a great day. I must find a way to ruin it just a little, or balance will not be restored. Yes, sounds like a very sensible outlook on life. War never ends, nor never changes. From our ancient ancestors to the present time, mankind has always fought each other and shall continue to do so. It is a fact that we must accept, that war is a part of us, and it always will be, for as long as two conflicting ideologies remain. But hope will always be there to pick up the pieces. War has broken, so we may continue on to the next cycle, for good and for bad. May the old gods show us the way to renewed life. Emotions of Man, Part 1. This tale is dedicated to our great chief Ooga and the old gods who have directed our lives and give it purpose in a world with none. Without their guidance, wisdom and protection, this tale of mankind may never have been written. Fear. Fear is our biggest threat and our greatest ally. Depending on how one channels fear, they may learn of challenges not ready to face, or become a coward and run until they no longer can, or they find a vehicle and climb in and drive. Pain. Pain is a two-edged sword. On one side, pain brings knowledge and experience. On the other end, it brings suffering and misery. Through pain, you may gain strength or lose it, or you may be able to see or become blind. Hunger. Hunger is to long for something. It may not be as obvious as food, but something more subtle. Hunger, as whole, is to fill a need. Some hunger for power, some for war, some for freedom, and some for hope, and some for very large robots. Deception is to strike at the heart of man. Friendship, loyalty, blood. These are the marks in which power is made, and to deceive is to bring a heavy blow to them. Death. It's not really an emotion, mind you, neither is deception. Death is the quicksand of life. Rather, it is a man, animal, rodent, bugs, or the earth. It swallows anything it can and it never comes back. Whatever sinks into the pit of death is gone forever. and in the end, all life, even the earth itself, must sink one day. That's cheerful. Also, thank you. Courage. Courage is a war of will. It is not fought in the world, but instead fought inside the soul of man. Courage can help shape the tide of a battle, and thus the greater world at large. Happiness. Happiness is the goal of life. Without it, we have not accomplished our reason to be here. It is our purpose in life to gain happiness and spread it so we may heal the broken and the world. With all life shattered, it will be harder to find happiness, but not impossible, for as long as at least one good man lives, mankind may have a chance to heal and begin again. Loyalty. Loyalty is the bridge that brings people together, no matter how big or small the group may be. Through loyalty, bonds are forged and power is shaped. Life. Life is perhaps our greatest mystery. Through life, the world itself may change, for better or for worse. If history has taught me anything, it is that even a single life can have the potential to change the world, though more lives will be needed to fully realise the single's potential. Yeah, I like the turnaround there. One life can shape the world, although if you've got an awful lot of lives, it may be a tad easier. Just saying, honest. The end, very wise person. Yeah, that makeup is interesting. Hello, Valasa?
Greetings, traveler. May the forgotten gods look kindly on your path.
That would be nice of them, wouldn't it? Yes. So they do have... What are these things? You know, I probably really shouldn't. I mean, these could be like valuable religious symbols, and some of them are going to go missing, and they're going to go, the stranger must have taken... They're all over the place. They're all over the place. I mean, it's one thing to be looking into everyone's culture. It's another thing to be taking everyone's shiny things, isn't it? I mean, they are savages, but at the same time, they are savages that are relatively friendly, not trying to murder us, and in fact, actually trying to help us. So, you know, maybe don't annoy the snot out of them is our... primary goal. I want to get up there. I really want to get up there. Is there any way to get up there? Possibly. Yeah, I'm absolutely fascinated by this place. It's just a giant bonfire. Oh, we have message from Orion. Oh, hi. Yeah, the blue ones are freaking me out more than a little. A message from Orion. What is this? I sort of feel like I should know... That's a bloody windmill. That looks like a rocket. That looks like a windmill. Were these things here prior to the war? Should I know what this place was? Should this make sense to me? Did I fall asleep in history classes? Or did you just cart this stuff up because you thought it looked pretty? Like, oh, I don't know what that is. It's a totem to the god of starry sort of shaped cross kind of things, and it goes round. The spinny cross star totem of holy worship or something, and you just dragged it up there. I suppose it's possible. Okay. Well, that was fascinating. Yes, it was. Message from Orion. Greetings, fellow men. We have travelled far, past the mountain reaches and beyond the farmlands. I cannot help but feel we are being watched by an evil presence, following and watching us, though they do not openly attack. Remain cautious, my friends, for this land holds many dangers, both in sight and hidden. It is sometimes difficult to tell apart between someone who is an ally and someone who is a threat. Keep your senses open and trust no stranger. Pretty good advice. Also pretty good advice. Figure out where you're going before you go there. Right, I think we have to go over here. What, we can either pick up the jugs from... Are these the jugs? Oh god, these are the... Yeah, right. Yeah, we can either pick up the 90 bloody jugs we need here, which would involve you dropping everything and us becoming essentially milkmen, only with water. Watermen. Doesn't sound the same, does it? No, it doesn't. Or we can head in that direction. Do we have to go round? Do we have to get up there? We probably have to get around. I can't believe we're wandering around here in the middle of the night. It's like I intended to do all this in the day. I really did intend to do this in the day. Ziabula. Is that supposed to say something else? Like... Because this is neon. I'm assuming this existed before the war then. Unless they actually just took those letters from other places and rewired them up. And that does show a sort of level of sophistication that I was not expecting. Okay. Is this where we... No. This definitely looks a dangerous way to be wandering. And I can't help but feel like these are traps. That they could just roll down on you at any moment. Okay, so we're heading over there. Let's keep our eyes... What is that? Doesn't really... Ah, this is where we came in, isn't it? Ah, okay, so... We're leaving their land, which probably means we will now have to keep our eyes open for the pale ones. Visibility's pretty good considering it's middle of the night, isn't it? I'd always read that the night was dark and filled with terrors. It's kind of bright and filled with minor irritations. I have a strange feeling we have discovered something. Ah. Yes. We're also looking for a caravan whilst... Okay. Throw your spear at something. Anything. Give me a clue where we're looking. Because I can't see.
Leave no survivors.
Okay, there's something over there. Oh my. Are these all unfriendlies? They seem to be fighting. Oh no, they're fighting the dog. They're fighting Bark. That's what they're fighting. I'm like, oh, are they? Oh, nice. I don't know whether that was me or... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no, that was wrong. That was wrong. Oh, nice one, boys. Is that more? I see it. Am I even hitting? No, that's Bark. That's Bark. Oh, nice one, boys. Oh, we've got to lead them all the way back. We almost certainly have to lead these guys. Let's not pick that bloody torch up Because I think they follow the torch for some odd Yeah, no, we're going to leave that here because we're... Oh, the NCR? Oh, God, I'm in radiation. The NCR came with them. I thought they lost the caravan. Really, I'm overloaded. I thought they lost the caravan. And that the caravan went running off in... Good grief, these people are monumentally disgusting. Do we have a shovel? We've got a shovel, right? We've got a shovel. Should always have a shovel. Very, very, yes, I've got a shovel. Don't need another shovel. Okay, we got another one.
Your blood will soak the earth.
Okay. I didn't even see him. I just saw you shoot. Oh. Okay, then. Oh, is it a good idea to have repair? It might be a good idea to have repair, but again, I'm still sort of... Ooh, yeah. I'm thinking that maybe, just in case, I might want to just pip the repair there so I can, if I need to, get the old 100 just in case, because you never know. We're about to go and repair something and I want to make absolute sure that I'm... Oh, I'd like to be better at explosives as well, you know. But then there's still speech. Mind you, see, explosives gets to a nice even number, doesn't it? Like, barter. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm thinking medicine, repair... Oh, I don't know. No, I do. I like the balance. I like the balance. And now I can, of course, wear the RobCo jumpsuit and fixing things and be a repair maestro. Where's the one you just killed? I believe that is where we're going, so let's go and sort out the water situation, and then we can come back out and pick up the ramen. Let's, you know, I have to say, this really sort of just kind of gets in my face a little. I mean, really, that's better. Until you do that, of course. I wish I could get more ammo for this. And we still need to try and figure out what this does. I may try it out. I mean, when it comes down to it, whenever we fight, you guys are the ones, you know, doing the fighting. I might as well do a little bit of science. Okay. Door to the old mine cave. You guys ready? Why am I going in first, by the way? I mean, I don't think the word leader was supposed to be taken so literally. Oh. Oh, you moved in front. Good, 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 good. That's the way to do it. All right. So... No traps. Shall we go the way of the lantern? I'm saying we follow the lantern for now. It's the most likely route to... Okay. Beer. explosives and something out of those mushrooms. Look like they got something drawn on them. Okay, just squirrel bits, sugar bombs. Right, dynamite. I don't actually need dynamite, as far as I know, and we are getting a little overloaded. I mean, you know, we do have access to exploding corn. Yeah, this... See, now I want to go and check the other... Turn the water valve. I say we don't start randomly turning things. Just, you know, not quite yet. Frag grenades, we can... Fixing things! That's conveniently placed. Although I suppose, you know, maintenance closet. I don't know. There's a little side of me thinking I'd like to check down that other way. We'll do that in a while. Let's... Alright. That is a chalk outline of... Is this going to be a chalk outline of the ghost? Grossman's old Ooh! Plasma pistol. I have a plasma pistol. Yes, I do. Is it any good? It's kind of cool. I can actually turn this into a... Oh no. I can take a normal plasma pistol and turn it into a plasma rifle. What do you bet I can't do it with this? What does this use? MF cells and E cells. Oh. Okay, DBS 25 and 13 as opposed to 9 at DBS 37. This does more damage per shot, Oh, that's the laser rifle, excuse me. Damage 13, DPS 25, as opposed to... So, essentially, this thing will fire faster, but I use more ammo for it. Honestly, right about now... It's also... I can't believe I'm saying this. It's less in the face. I always think of plasma weapons as being a little on the, you know... bulky side and in your face, but oddly enough this feels less in your face than that pistol did. Okay, you know what? Let's focus. My legacy. Just gonna... Do you think this is the water pump? For some odd reason I'm getting this urge to run a wire from there to somewhere else. Why I'm getting this urge, I cannot explain. However, miscellaneous. No, sorry. Data miscellaneous. My legacy. It took a long time, but finally my hologram is complete. Plays Robo Jesus. Okay. In the event anything should happen to me, this hologram will be my final legacy in this ass-backwards world of pseudoscience and maleficent false prophets. I hope the hologram proves useful to those who need it. And if it can make their lives better in any way, then that will be good enough for me. I only pray this place is safely hidden from the raiders. Funny, in the end, I'll continue to exist as a machine. Growing up, I'd always dreamed what it would be like to be a robot now, and it's finally happening. In any event, if this should be my lasting memory, I'm wondering if I should program a FU message for Boss Maxton. Just in case you know what I'm saying. Rosman... I'll continue to exist as a machine. Was Rosman a synthetic person? That can't be right. Did he leave a part of himself here to become a machine? Activate broken terminal. Primary power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for a connection. Right, well, the thing is there's a... Activate generator. Okay, run the repair. I can run the repair. Okay. Alright. That's all I needed. 40? 40? Science! Activate the hologram!
Oh man, Genie is out of the bottle. Hot damn, this is a relief. Freedom!
Okay,
Whoa,
still
hang on
weird.
a minute. How long was I in there? Data check. 3 days? That can't be right. I was, oh, hold on. We have guests. Gotta get my mojo together. Greetings, warrior of the California tribe. I am the great techno wizard, Dr. Rossman. Ask me your questions so that I may use science to reveal the wonders of the universe to you.
Yeah, techno wizard, right? Okay.
Behold, the power of science will... Wait, you're not a tribesman. Who the hell are you?
I should have spoke to you at a moment where you weren't flickering, shouldn't I? Never mind, Dr. Rosman, kind of.
Yes, I am he. Well, his disembodied personality and magic blue smoke anyway. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
Okay, I'm... Tim. I really have got... Here, look at this PipBoy. Enter this ID. Oh, right. I was one of your students in Vault 18. What is this? This must have been built before we were adopted. Scavenged from the old... No. Should we just tell him who I am and then give him this when he questions our honesty, or just go straight to this? Just, I kind of... Okay, yeah. What is this?
One of my students, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is a hologram emitter, and I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Ooh, brilliant.
Until you come up with a way to prove to me who you are, I'm not going to divulge any of my secrets.
I can prove it. This must have been built before we were adopted. Scavenged from old Vault tech. No, let's prove who we are. Here we go. Look.
24601. Well, hot damn. This is a Vault 18 PipBoy. One of my old one, if I ain't mistaken. Huh. Well, all right. I'll trust you. What is it that you need, kid?
Oh, can I not talk? I wanted to talk. I wanted to say the other thing about where the tech was from. Damn it. Okay, where did you get a hologram emitter from? Why is it here?
Oh, well, this is part of an old Wasteland Scout adventure. Something I, the great Dr. Kevin Rossman, cooked up to help the local tribes. None of them understood technology, you see. They needed a water source for their tribe. Just so happened the emitter was still here.
Oh, okay.
Some guy in the wasteland named Bragg showed us this vault on the map, so we gave him a place to live back home for the services.
Right.
Then we decided to help out the tribe. I tell the tribesmen something in a language they understand, and fix their clean water supply, if I can. Say, you know anything about this water situation? Bragg never did tell us how he knew about this place. He claimed he was from Idaho.
Yeah, I just realized Dr. Kevin has the same problem I do. Big Tim. He's called Kevin. I mean, he's a techno wizard. Techno wizard Kev. You mean Colonel Bragg? You let him in the vault. Well, we kind of knew that, didn't we? Didn't we know that? Or we didn't know it was him personally?
Colonel? Oh, hell, man, he's a wastelander. Ain't no colonel. If we're being honest, he's just dirty. Not sure what he was doing with a water chip.
Yeah, I got some bad news. Wow, you guys had no clue. You let him into Vault, and that was it. Oh, okay. That sounds a little bit too much like an accusation at this point. But I'm already going down this rabbit hole, aren't I? Okay.
What do you mean?
Everyone's dead.
Processing. Please wait.
Maybe I should have talked.
You mean I'm dead? Oh, man. I knew this would happen someday, but I always expected I'd be old and gray. And the vault? All the scouts? Damn it. I should have been there. I could have done something. Distracted them or... who am I kidding? I'm just a hologram. I can't even touch myself.
Oh, okay. Did not need to.
Well, I
no,
guess that's it.
Did not need
This
that.
is all that's left. 4 walls, a broken water line, and a slowly fading hologram. Shit.
Don't worry, I got revenge for you. Bragg is dead. Twice. Yeah, we never did get to the bottom of that.
What do you mean twice? You mean that motherfucker who killed me came back from the dead like some kind of zombie?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Don't worry, he's definitely dead now. The vault exploded with him in it. Plus, I did shoot his head clean off. So, if he's not dead, we're in a lot of trouble.
You see, that last part is not making me feel any better. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
You should have just left me in that hard drive. I was happier. I don't want to know any more details. Not right now, anyway. Go on and tell me why you're here.
Right. The FE plague Dr. Kyoto cured is back. We need your help to get... Is that what it is? Is that what's going on out there? Is it the FEV plague? Okay.
It's back, huh? And the tribals shut me off, didn't they? That would explain why I was offline so long.
Yeah.
Listen, my job here is to keep the water system clean and full of the antivirus. I can't vaccinate dead people, understand? All we can do now is prevent more folks from getting infected, purge the system, and get it flowing again.
So how do we do that?
Well, now that I'm back online, I can set it up. All you have to do is turn on the water valve and let it flow.
All right, I can do that.
Good. Just head out there and get it running, and I'll start fixing things.
Could we just, can we not? Before you do.
Aha! Back out of the box again. Yeehaw!
And just in case, because I'm not...
Oh, hey, kid. You here for that quick math lesson before running off into the wasteland? I have a whole differential equation set to... Whoa. Hey, now. What's up with the long face? You all right?
Okay. It's great to see you again. I never thought you'd... Yeah, let's just chit-chat. I thought I'd never run into you again. I'm not technically doing that, am I? But still.
Hell, I'd say the same, but I just met you. You got a legacy to carry on in the real world. Make sure it counts.
Yeah, So, why did the Vault Tech build vaults as experiments? What's the point? Do you actually know?
Well, from what I was able to find out in Vault 18, the Enclave were in control of the Vault Tech program. There were a few dozen vaults built to work as intended, and hundreds meant to test people under varying bizarre experiments. Vault 69 was built to contain 990 women and just one man. Vault 68, the opposite. Vault 10 was stocked with nothing but super fattening hyperfood, and Vault 42 only had lights under 40 watts. As you can imagine, there were countless thousands of people in every vault, each just as weird as the last. But why? Honestly, I can't tell you. My only theory is that some were designed to test long-term space travel. Maybe the Enclave planned to destroy the Earth and use the Gek to build a new one on Mars. But others, I think it was just the product of a twisted mind.
I'm
Even Vault
thinking
18
that one
wasn't free, but we were designed as a control vault on the surface, until you see all the hundreds of cables spread all over. The real experiment was to test the reaction of a control vault that discovered all the others were psychotic experiments. They wanted to see how we'd react to the knowledge that so many others were part of a sick game, and if we would push to self-destruct. But we aborted that early on. I guess it doesn't matter now. Besides you and me, no one will ever know.
Right. I need to go and do the valve before I talk to you, right? Okay? I'll...
All right, that sounds good. And hey, tell the tribes they can come and pay me a visit anytime. Playing science guy is about my only occupation. So it's nice to teach the locals about things they've never dreamed of. Stars being far away, the cells in your hands more numerous than grains of sand on a beach. Can you imagine learning that for the first time? Being that I'm dead, it's good to know that the light of knowledge can still shine on the world, even down here in the dark. Good luck to you, kid.
Okay, yeah, it just occurred to me, if you're the ghost, because I'm guessing you are the ghost, What is this? And is this what is following the people I read in that note? Something was hunting them. And does it have a flatulence problem? I'm trying to... I can't even read it. Can I move the bed? Okay, let's sort the water out first. The computer has unlocked the valve for you and you are able to start restoring clean water to Union City. Yeah! Yay! And we didn't have to get the other doctor's help. Okay.
Aha! Back out of the box again.
I keep catching you at the wrong moment, don't I?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, so
All right, that sounds good.
So
And
I don't really have to
tell
talk to you about the
tribes
water
they
anymore.
Can come and pay me a visit anytime.
a little odd, but...
Playing science.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for...
Being that I'm dead,
I don't want to wrap
it's
this...
good to know that the light of knowledge can still...
I'm sorry for shushing you and rushing you and everything. But... you just... yeah. So that was it. The water is now on. And I didn't have to shoot anything. I didn't have to avoid any traps. I didn't really have to do anything. Just sort of, you know, have a chat and flick a switch. Which... oh, nice! Very nice. Right away. And, yeah, I've no idea why I'm now wandering down here. Because I don't really need to, do I? I mean, I'm sort of done here. Aren't I done here? I'm done. I'm seeing fires. Okay. This is... is this where he lived? The US Army 30 handy flamethrower recipes. Oh, lots of... oh, Dean's Elect... wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, you're kidding me.